Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome, Pisces, to your love reading from today, the 17th of March, until the end of the first week of April, right, of 2021. All right, guys, Pisces, let's see what your love life has to talk about today in this reading. Now, before I move forward, guys, I've already taken a few cards because I like to get the feel of this situation with you, Pisces. Now, again, these energies can be swapped. It could be yours or somebody in your life, right, who is very, very close with you in this relationship of love. So take it in whichever way it resonates with you. Now, like I said, I like to get the feel of this energy before I actually start the reading with you. That's why I always take the major ones so that I get to know what I am looking at or what my spirit is talking about with us in here, right? All right, first thing first, guys. The first card out over here, I asked for the divine message from the universe. And it says, happiness is my birthright. Beautiful. Look at this yellow color. So, someone over here, Pisces, has come to their realization what they want in their life. Truly. What is that they're looking for? And happiness is my birthright is a very, 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 very big statement that the universe is making towards your situation here. With this, you get Kali, endings and beginnings. The old must be released so that the new can enter. So, what they are telling you, guys, is a very simple, very clear message that you have come to the point of your realization, Pisces, that you want happiness, the Ten of Cups, right? You want happiness, you want love, you want fulfillment, you want everything in your life that makes you happy to the right to the bottom, right, of your heart. From where happiness is overflowing, the cups are overflowing, and you're feeling at the top of the world. But for that to come into your life, guys, you will definitely have to leave behind something that had been blocking you from moving towards your happiness. Very, very simple message, right? So, therefore, you have to understand what is that portion of your life that you now have to vacate, leave, finito, finish, gone. Okay? Because every change demands, it's a clearance from the universe. Every change demands that you have to leave something behind to move forward because that's how life transitions, right? That's how life progresses. And if you are not able to progress with your universal part of the story, you will not be in the place you want to be in, Pisces. So the message is very clear in here. All right. Now, the next part of the story is very interesting, guys. You get three cards in here. One is Kite, Bear, and Lady. Now, what I'm getting out of this first three cards is telling me this lady is somebody in the feminine energy. Now, again, my readings are not gender based. It could be a man, could be a woman, but it's definitely a very feminine energy in here who is looking at a situation from her perspective. From her perspective, okay? What it is that needs to go, because the sky is talking about a clearance of cutting away the old, right? Of getting out the weeds in your garden, if you want to say like that, of pulling out the dead leaves, the dead twigs, the dead, everything that had been, literally had been dead in your life. It's time to leave that. It's time to leave that. And Bear this particular energy is very, very interesting, because this is a very protective energy of someone here. Somebody who wants to protect you, somebody who wants this relationship, like a family kind of an atmosphere with children and everything, being very protective, being very fatherly, that kind of a situation where somebody wants to really take care of you. But it also could be that, this person had been very aggressive in the past, right? Because Bear also talks about being muscular, being very aggressive, being very controlling, my word or nothing else kind of a situation, right? So it to me it looks like that somebody is definitely having a big transformation here with their understanding, what it is that they have done in the past with regards to the situation, because it's card number 10 that's talking about a completion here as well, right? It's something that earlier, this is 10, this is 10, so something that somebody has done earlier, they have realized has not worked in their life. Okay, so now they have to change the whole scenario. They have to become more protective, they have to become more fatherly, that kind of very sentimental, that I'm here to protect my kids. If you guys need anything, I'm always here to listen to you, right? Help you, guide you, nurture you, give you the right advice, that kind of a situation which normally the parents have with their kids, right? So, what I'm getting is that somebody had not done this before, right? Somebody had been influencing their domination, their power over a situation that is something that is moving out. And, this transformation is happening towards someone in their life where they're becoming more softer. They're learning to understand what it is that they want in their life, to value the proper sentiments, right? To understand your needs, Pisces, or you in turn understanding somebody's need. It could be anything, but it's definitely a kind of a family situation, guys, that is building up in your life from something in the past that actually is moving out, going out. And as a lady, like I said, this feminine energy can clearly see this change. Now, whether it's you or somebody in your life, doesn't matter. But somebody who is becoming more softer, somebody who is becoming more nurturing, somebody who is in the yin energy, right? Who can understand, who values sentiments, who values relationships, who values emotions more so. Okay, so something about the whole situation is completely changing, and this is where that muscular energy, domination, my way or the highway kind of an energy is becoming more softer, more fertile, and more um, abundant, more abundant, right? More abundant. A lot of creativity, a lot of love, lot of nurturing, lot of goodness with the feminine energy, the yin energy, right? It's a complete change of the whole situation that someone in this reading is going through at this point. Now, I asked for a few more clarifier here because I wanted to know a little bit more. So with this guide, guys, we get empty chair or chair empty, someone is leaving your life. Now, this is a situation that is going away where somebody had been sitting on an empty throne kind of a situation, right? Where somebody didn't like the place yet they were still there. So that situation, someone is leaving your life, does not mean that somebody is leaving your life, but somebody is leaving behind the life they once had for themselves, right? So this is what I'm getting more so out of these two cards in here. where emotions were not there, where control was more, where it was a power game, could be for some people too, right? Who was very high and mighty in their own attitude towards life in general. That particular situation is becoming empty, is also what I'm getting, guys. Okay, now with the bear, we get, well, our family wishes come true. See, this is what I said. There is something about this family situation that is being nurtured, is being built up, where wishes are coming true with regards to a new family, with regards to a new tribe, with children. Maybe you guys are planning on having kids at a later date, whatever that situation is, right? That kind of a situation is building up in the story. And with the lady, we get celebration, fun, and enjoyment. Yeah, see, there is a lot of goodness that is coming out of this energy. Lot of celebration, lot of enjoyment, lot of fun, lot of wishes coming true. Something that you guys will probably be working on, where the last part of the story, the ending and the beginning, is coming to an end, and happiness is my birthright is resurfacing in the situation here. Now, the overall energy is beautiful as well, guys. You got the loving man, the honoring path, and loss. So it's very, very clear. This message is very clear, guys, that somebody is leaving that past behind, is leaving that loss behind. Whatever they had lost in their life, wherever they had gone wrong, whatever, now they are looking at a new horizon. Now they are looking at a new venture. They are waiting. They are waiting for that ship to come towards them, but they know that the ship is not too far away, right? And they are just holding on for that moment in time to move forward. So they are kind of getting ready, leaving that situation of loss behind. That is the event card that had been affecting their whole part of the story. Okay, now this is the last card, but what you're getting here is the loving man and the honoring path. And this is what is happening, guys. With this situation, someone is coming out of their shell, right? Somebody over here is the loving man. They want to offer everything that they have because they want to honor the path they are now moving towards, because they truly love you, Pisces, or vice versa, you love them, whoever it is, guys. But someone over here is ready to honor this situation with you, Pisces, is also what I'm getting, or you with somebody. Doesn't matter. But there is a lot of new situation that is developing in this love reading, guys. In this love reading, because you guys are definitely, what I'm getting, you all are moving towards a commitment, right? And somebody is just waiting to make that happen, because see, you got kindred partnership. The presence of love will always cast out of fear, divine passion, and cross in here, right? So it's kind of talking about a change, a transformation in your life with regards to a commitment, with regards to a spiritual story here, where somebody really wants to move forward and give you everything in the right possible way. Because it's card number 6, it's a lover's card energy too, right? Putting everything under 6 feet. Else, everything that had gone wrong before and coming out totally brand new. It's like the after effect of the crucifixion. Let me put it like that. Where Jesus is coming back to life once again. It's the same kind of a feeling I'm getting, guys. Right? Where everything else had been Somebody is crucifying something in their life to rise above, back from their, from the old place. From the old place. Okay, so this is a very, very phenomenal change in that's coming towards you, Pisces, with this kindred partnership, and there is a lot of love, lot of understanding, lot of situation that is going through a complete change in your love life. Pisces is also what I'm getting. So rest assured, and the bottom of this deck, guys, is honor and respect will come to you. See, this is where somebody is working towards this place, because secret admirer. Yeah, you could possibly also have somebody in your life. I'm also getting that, Pisces, whom you will meet, and that person has been secretly admiring you for a long time, and they now want to honor and respect you for who you are, because it also could be that you, Pisces, have gone through a very dark phase in your life, right? And now you want to honor yourself as well, because you're telling yourself happiness is my birthright. Yeah. Happiness is my birthright, and you will make that happiness come back into your life, Pisces, because for you, this period is very important where you're learning to understand yourself completely better with regards to your energies, because, where for a very long time, guys, what I'm getting is you might have been in a very negative part of your story. Maybe you were not feeling that great about anything, least of all love, right? Because something major happened in your life, is also what I'm getting, Pisces. Something major happened in your life earlier, not now, okay, which completely has pulled you down, or had pulled you down from a place where you forgot about yourself as well, for some people. And love was not a part of your story then, because you were very, very, some may have even gone through a lot of depression in their life also, is what I'm getting. Some of you guys could have been suffering from major pangs of anxiety, depression, anything. That is kind of that situation I'm getting, where you were probably holding yourself back from every part of your life, and you were not feeling totally comfortable with your part of the story, where happiness was not in your vocabulary at one point in time, is also what I'm getting, Pisces. Okay, so now the whole situation, there is a huge transformation right now that is happening, and towards the end of the first week of April, until then, right, where you are coming to the point, Pisces, if that's you, you're coming to the point of your understanding, guys, of your total understanding of what really went wrong here and why. And that is something that part of the story, where the old and the endings and beginnings, with that to get back your happiness in your life, to honor yourself from all your losses, you have to be very open with your heart as well. You have to temper, you have to balance, you have to be emotionally in place. Very, very important for you, Pisces. So everything put together, guys, you are coming to the point of your realization here of what you truly, truly want to now manifest. Let me put it like that. And you will be manifesting what your desire in life is. You will totally be manifesting that part of the story for yourself, Pisces, because you have realized how important it is for you to be happy. And to be happy, you have to open your heart. As simple as that. You have to open your heart. You have to let the heart breathe, right? Air out your heart. Know your story well. Because, like I said, you had been suffering from a major bout of depression, could be depression, anxiety, anything that was in your way. That was definitely in your way, where you were not able to take a decision in the right possible manner. You were not perhaps open to hearing other people tell you anything. Maybe you were not open to criticisms in your life, right? Anything. So you were in that state, is also what I'm getting, that maybe some of you guys were even avoiding people in your life because you didn't want to hear good or bad. For some, I'm even getting that, right? So something about the whole situation has come to a point of your understanding, because see, anything in life that you do, guys, anything in life that you do, and this is irrespective of whether you are a Pisces or Cancer or Taurus or Leo, anything in life that you do, guys, it's all because you somewhere have flawed with your own understanding. Let me put it like that. Okay? And it's not intentional. I always say that. The reason I say that is because I believe that when you flaw with your judgment or you flaw in your understanding, guys, it's because of your karma. Because your past karma has come in the way where, it automatically kind of tunes you in to wrong thinking. And that is because universe wants you to learn your lessons through that phase, right? Where you perhaps have not been able to understand yourself and you flawed with your decisions in life. It's because of your wrong thinking about even yourself, your own self. Forget about anything else in the world. Right? And that is where, see, the Five of Wands comes in, because this is a learning lesson of something that has happened between you and the person you love, Pisces. Where there has been arguments, petty conflict, disagreement, where both you guys have not been working on, have not been on the same page. Or it also could be that outside interference had created havoc in your love life. It could be anything for anybody. We'll clarify this. But this Five of Wands is definitely could be an internal or an external situation in your case, Pisces. Where it also could be possible for some of you that you guys got pulled into wrong directions by other people in your life who have given you wrong information about somebody you love, or you have been hearing them out. It also could be that, right? Because this is something you're coming to understand in yourself about the Five of Wands. And you're kind of, with the King of Wands and the Hanging Man, you have flawed, really, in your judgment, in the situation here. Right? Where you might have secretly admired somebody, and yet you did not have the courage to go and tell that person the truth, and you have been fighting your own battle. It also could be that for some people, or it also could be that other people stopped you from moving towards the person you love. It could be anything for anybody. And what happened in between the two of you was a lot of conflict and disagreement over situations in your life where you both guys did not come on the same page, right? Because somebody over here was fighting this because they didn't believe you, or you didn't believe them. It could be anything. Because the situation of this Five of Wands had been controlling somebody from moving towards you, or you towards somebody. Doesn't matter. Okay, and this is where, if it's you, Pisces, this is where you're processing the information, because the hanging man is you, right? Either you have come to know of this, or you have a clue of this now. You know who it is who has done the damage in your life. It also could be that, or why it all happened is something you're probably getting a better clarity on. It could be anything for anybody. But there is a lot of processing of some information with this learning lesson in your life, Pisces. You know that this Five of Wands situation had created a lot of negativity between the two of you that now needs to close, because this is an unfinished business that has to go from your life. And there has to be a reconciliation between the two of you. So like I said, it could be external sources in your way or internal part of the story. But whatever that story is, guys, you are definitely coming to the point of your realization and enlightenment that this situation has to change completely. And both you guys have to work towards whatever has not been finished or completed in your life. Because see, this is the Eight of Pentacles, and this talks about somebody who is getting into the place of learning their lessons, understanding their situation, but becoming very, very apt in their own way. You know, it's self-mastery, right? It's self-mastery. Understanding where situations have gone wrong and what is that now needs to be corrected. You know, getting that complete wisdom in their self to know themselves better, because someone over here has realized that there has been a huge mistake in their life they have done in the past, and that has to be totally rectified, totally corrected, to begin something new in this tangible world with the Ace of Pentacles. See, you know, because this is where someone here, Pisces, whether it's you or anybody in your life, like I said, could be in the earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, maybe, may not be. But this energy is creating a total understanding of their own flaw in the past and coming to the point of beginning something brand new with you, or you with them in your life, or both your lives together. You know, where it'll be very tangible. It could be a new home, a new job, a new career, a new employment opportunity, a new car, anything that is very, very tangible, that you can hold, feel, right? Something which is going to make both of you happy. Planning for a dream home, planning for a dream vacation, anything in life, right? So someone over here is in that energy because they really want to finish that unfinished business. Because this is where the magician is, see? This is where the manifestation is. Somebody is working very hard again in their life to make the right approach in this love situation. Totally. The Three of Cups. Yeah, see? You're inviting, if it's you guys, Pisces, the Three of Cups, somebody is inviting you in, or you're inviting somebody in your life. It could be either way. Doesn't matter. Okay? Invitation to the reconciliation in your life, basically. Learning to understand each other better. Learning to be more sentimental towards each other, valuing your relationship completely with one another, trusting one another, believing one another that both you guys are capable of manifesting all the joy and happiness in your life together, because then you have the Seven of Swords. This card is talking about, again, the Five of Wands and the Seven of Swords. It's an unfinished business where someone has not taken the responsibility earlier on with you, Pisces, or you with somebody in your life, where somebody had not been holding themselves responsible or accountable for their own actions with you, or you with them. Again, like I said. Okay, and that is the reason there had been a lot of deceit, betrayal, lies that has come into this picture. And that is the unfinished business that created the Five of Wands. Or somebody could have done this damage with you, Pisces, where they might have advised you in a completely different way. It also could be that there is a group of people here who had stopped you from moving towards someone you love, or taking responsibility for your action with regards to this reconciliation. And that has been the unfinished business in this entire love story with you, Pisces, or you with somebody in your life. Doesn't matter, like I said. Right? And this is a situation that now has to be completed, because this is a divine intervention here now, where it is a complete change of their understanding, where the past has to go and the ending and the beginning has to happen in your life in the right way. Because happiness is my birthright, and you know that very well, Pisces, if that's you. So whatever went wrong in the past, guys, whatever did not work for you, right? Let's put it like that. Whatever did not see the devil. Yeah, there you go. The Seven of Swords and the devil. Somebody had been in a very toxic situation, or they had been very toxic towards this love situation with you, or you with them. And that's why that person, whoever it is, like I said, did not want to take responsibility towards their own action, which is what they will be leaving behind, like I said, where they were overpowering, over-dominating, overbearing, and very toxic kind of a love, where possibly one could not leave the other, but at the same time there was too much of temptation, too much of sexual desire, but when it came down to emotions and love in the right way, was not there. And that is the reason why somebody had refused to take responsibility, because they were feeling the urge, the sexual urge of the whole story, but they were not feeling that emotion, which is important, because see, sexual part of the story is a part for sure, where sex is important to culminate a relationship, and that's why we do have the biological need when it comes to love. But it's not just about biological needs, it has to be a combination of sex and emotion, because unless emotion is complete, unless one is able to trust the other person totally, that fulfillment of love does not happen. And that is there, this is where the entire manifestation is happening, right? Where someone is inviting you back in their life, or you inviting somebody back into your life in the right way, because you have realized your mistake that you have done with somebody you love, or vice versa here, because it was very, very tempting for the other person, or for you, Pisces, where a lot of sexual urges were met, for sure. But what was not met was trust, love, and emotion in the right way. That was missing, right? And this is where the High Priestess shows up. Her wisdom is telling, this is you, Pisces, right? Your wisdom knows it all. Let me put it like that. You know the whole story if it's you. If it is you who has done all this, you know it. Or if it is somebody who has done this, you know it, but you are not talking about it. You are silent. You are very, very silent about the whole situation, but intuitively, you know about it, Pisces. You definitely know about it. And you know that situation has to go. You also know that, because see, just because you're not talking, still, it doesn't mean that you have got over the pain. There is a lot of pain still lingering, guys, of whatever situation has transpired before in your life. That is the loss that needs to go. The old must be released, right? So you also know that you have to release the pain. You have to release the pain, Pisces, or else you will not be able to move forward. You need to move forward, guys, right? Because with every pain, there is a learning lesson. Remember that. And that brings the growth in your life. That changes you, because you have gone through so much of pain. It's going to change you. You will understand that for yourself, how you're slowly moving out of that difficult area to move into a better zone for yourself, Pisces. Because we have the Queen of Swords, and see, this energy is an energy of somebody, again, a feminine energy, but this energy is very, very strong, very wise with their words, does not take any BS in their life. So it could be possible that you're getting into this energy for yourself, because you're going through so much of pain, or you have gone through so much of pain, that you need a clearance with your mental understanding right now. Right? Libra, Aquarius, Gemini energy. You want to think clearly, you want to talk clearly, and you don't want to accept any BS, because you have suffered a lot. So now you're coming to the point, Pisces, that whoever comes to you has to be very, very passionate about this whole entire situation of love, or else you will not take it. They have to show their warmth. They will have to show their passion. They will have to make things happen for you in the right way. Because this pain, which is inside of you, and you haven't released it, in the sense that you haven't shared it with somebody, You haven't let yourself out of the situation. It's still very much within you, guys. Or else there will be no compromise here. So you have to be very clear about your likes and dislikes, about what you want and what you don't want, because you definitely don't want the Three of Sword energy in your life again, that you have already learned and experienced because of a past situation. See? And this is the Four of Cups, because this is where, guys, it is an understanding of your own situation too. That there has been a lot of time that has gone waste in this situation, where a lot of things could have happened before in the right way, but a lot of time has been lost. And you have been feeling quite bad about it as well, Pisces. When somebody you know has wasted time, or you have wasted time in this situation, where you could have compromised way back before, but now you definitely want to compromise on this situation, Pisces, and you want to bring back peace, really. You want to bring back that love. You want to bring back that balance that you could have done a long time before, but like I said, this energy was there, so you possibly could not do it. So you will welcome back, or somebody will welcome back, a situation where they know, right? Where they understand there is a lot of passion, really actual passion, not just showing off kind of passion, right? Actual passion towards a compromise where you will want to perhaps see, Pisces, if that's you, like I said, it could be anybody, that somebody is making an effort really hard to bring you back in the right way and changing an old situation totally. But over here with the Page of Swords, what I'm getting, guys, is someone over here. You got the Queen of Swords and the Page of Swords. There could be an air sign. Or you could have also have air in your chart. Doesn't matter. But somebody has learned to understand themselves better. They have given lot of time. Because you see, when this kind of an energy has happened, right, Pisces, it also stems from your past, where someone had been either in an inner child issue, or they had been scared about something, or in the past they had seen something they didn't like, but they had been holding that grudge, and they had been throwing that grudge over you, Pisces, or you on somebody. It could be anything, where someone over here has given a lot of time to themselves to understand the whole situation. It also could be that they now know that they have hurt you a lot, Pisces. And that hurt has come because of their mistake. Or you, like I said, you might have given yourself plenty of time, Pisces, to have realized now that you made a mistake and that you were perhaps blaming other people for your mistake, where you have come to your realization that it was not other people. It was you who had flawed in your decision in life, totally. And that flaw had happened because of a very, very past situation, where you want to now get rid of that Five of Cups and feel happy once again, because that Five of Cups had been a state of depression, anxiety, loss of emotion, valuable time that you have, spent over grieving over something that does not carry any weight today, and you know that. So you're coming to the point of your realization. You've given yourself plenty of time, Pisces, to have understood yourself better and say to yourself, happiness is my birthright. Happiness is my birthright, and I'm not going to sacrifice my happiness for anything else in life that I will not compromise with, except where I feel that I am wanted, I am needed, I'm loved, I'm taken care of, and I feel good. I feel emotionally balanced. I feel emotionally happy, and I am in a safe, secured place of feeling totally comfortable in my area. See, because you got the seven of coins and the nine of cups. You're investing in yourself, Pisces. The ball is in your court. Okay, let me also tell you this. Today, the situation is the ball is in your court, Pisces. If this is your energy or somebody, whoever it is connected with you, the ball is in your court, and you now have to be invested in your own path towards bringing back your dreams, making it a reality, right? And fulfilling your dreams of whatever that you have in your life. Happiness, love, security, money, comfort, pleasure, prosperity. Talk about anything. That is your dream. But the ball is in your court, and you know that. So whatever decision, whatever investment that you have in your life towards money, emotions, anything, that you are now going to think about putting it in a place where you will be able to make enough in your life to make your dreams come true. And that also includes your emotions, where you want to invest with your emotions. Who do you want to invest the emotions with? Definitely with somebody who will be able to bring back your dreams in the right way, Pisces. Right? So this is where the entire situation, guys, is at this point in time. So there is a lot of work that you will be putting in. So perhaps from a very difficult area, feeling very anxious, like I said, panic. Some of you guys have been having sleepless nights before. All those will slowly dissipate because you will be working towards your fundamental story of your own happiness and endings and beginnings that is going to change everything else in your life with your love situation, Pisces. So it's a beautiful, beautiful energy, guys, that is catching up with you. Okay, so make use of this time. Think right, do things right, take right calls, work yourself in the right energy, be very positive about your situation, and if that negativity hits you, try to discard it. Don't invite any negativity. Discard the negativity, think positive, and life will show you a completely different output. Okay, enjoy this reading, guys. We'll meet again once again in the month of April. Until then, goodbye, God bless, Khuda Hafiz, Namaste.